Hello students, let us now start with the new chapter, that is infrastructure. So with the word infrastructure we generally assume it to be only big buildings, dams, roads and all, okay? But that is not limited to this much only. Infrastructure is all that support system which helps our country or any economy to develop economically as well as socially. So we have two types, that is economic infrastructure. It is that support system which helps a country to develop economically, and social infrastructure, it helps a country to develop socially. Like we see building of schools and hospitals, it will enhance the social ability of the economy. We will now see what is the contribution of infrastructure or why is it important. So it is important because infrastructure, it impacts the productivity. We see that without technology no productivity could be increased. It induces investment because if there will be more infrastructure then only more investment will be there. It generates linkages in production. We see that if any farmer produces anything, so he needs a proper system by which he can pro- uh, take his produce to the market. So there also infrastructure is required. It enhances the size of the market. So here we see that transportation facility, building of roads, railways, this all enhances the size of the market. Then infrastructure enhances the ability to work also, and it creates foreign direct investment. One of the important factor or one of the important part of infrastructure we see is health. So any person who is physically and mentally well-being, he will be known as a healthy person. See students, after independence, what has been the condition of our health that we will see. So we see that there has been an improvement in the health facilities. For some points are, we can see that there is decline in the death rate after the independence. There's reduction in the infant mortality rate. Now infant mortality rate, it means death of children before attaining the age of 1 year. So before independence it was very high, but now as improvement in the health sector could be seen, we see that it has been reduced. Rise in expectancy of life, so it refers to the average lifespan of person. So before independence it was only till 32 years, but now we see that the average lifespan of person in our country is almost 68 years. Okay, so we have seen that there is so much rise in expectancy of life, which shows us that health facilities have improved. Then control over deadly diseases, reduction in child mortality rate, etc. Also we see that there are certain drawbacks which are still there. Okay, so what are the drawbacks that we see in the health sector are that there is unequal distribution of healthcare services. We see that in smaller or rural areas still the development of healthcare services have not been done nicely. Okay, and there are very less hospitals and healthcare systems. Communicable diseases are there and people are not very much educated about them. Poor management, wherever there are many hospitals, we can see they have all the facilities but management is not good there. Privatization, due to poor working of government hospitals, we see that private hospitals take advantage and they try to take charge more money from the people. Poor upkeep and maintenance, so this will also be included in the poor management only. So students, this was all about the chapter infrastructure and its part that was health. Thank you.